Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with yet another beautiful designer patchwork for the back neckline. So let's begin. Here's the sari. I will be using these three colored fabrics for the patchwork. I will be using canvas 10 inches wide and 14 inches long. Fold the canvas in half lengthwise. Length is 14 inches. 5 inches wide after fold, that's half of 10. Let's have a look at the measurement as drafted here. Full length of the back neck is 13 inches. Neck width 3.25 inches. Here also 3.25 inches. The patch piece at center is 2.5 inches. So mark it 10.5 inches from the top. This is 2.5 inches. Make a box. The patch piece at the sides is 10.5 inches long. So mark it 2.5 inches from top. Give a round shape this way. Curve is to be drawn leaving 1.5 inches from the bottom corner. Use a French curve to draw 3 segments for patch pieces. This is a side patch where I would be using golden color fabric. This is a bottom patch. Here also I am going to use golden color fabric. And this is a center patch. I will be using green color fabric here. This is the bottom patch. I am going to use golden patch and green at the center. Maroon color piping for all the patches. Now we will mark 3/4 inches border for the neckline. Let's cut along the marked outlines. This is a neckline. Let's cut patch piece. Let me lay all the patch pieces along the neckline. This is how it looks. Let's place neckline on piece of a fabric and stitch on top of it this way. Just check the neck width 6.5 inches. Cut extras, leaving 1/4 inches to fold and stitch to conceal the canvas. Mark the center point by giving notch. Mark back part also. Align both the pieces matching notches. Pin it up. Secure it in place by giving center stitch. Stitch along the edges of the neckline. Now we will cut the center part. Give slits. Fold the canvas inwards neatly. Then give a top stitch all along the neckline. I'm going to use this maroon fabric for the piping. So let's cut bias strips for piping. This is 2 inches wide. Attach both the bias strips placing this way to make a single strip. Stitch all along the edges by folding 1/4 inch on one side. This is the fair side. Place the bias strip on the fair side of the neckline and stitch on the reverse side. Stitch 0.2 inches on reverse side to form piping this way. Then fold the extra fabrics inwards and stitch along the edges of the piping. Piping is given to the neckline. Now let's create patch pieces. Place the bottom patch canvas piece on wrong side of golden fabric and give basting stitch to secure it in place. Then place it on the piece of maroon fabric for piping. And stitch along one side of the curve, leaving sufficient allowance for the attachment. Cut extras. Flip it inside out using open end to conceal the canvas this way. Pull out the maroon fabric to form piping this way and stitch at the edge of the piping. Do the same with the other piece of the patch. Remove the basting stitch. Similarly, create rest of the patch pieces. Follow the same technique as mentioned earlier. First give a basting stitch. Then place it on a maroon fabric. Give a stitch on one side only. Cut the extras. Flip it inside out. Pull the maroon fabric to create piping and give a stitch all along the edges of the piping. Now both the pieces are ready. All the golden patches are ready. Now let's create green colored center patch. Place patch piece on piece of a green fabric. Give a basting stitch. Then place it on the piece of maroon fabric for piping. Stitch only on the upper side. As this piece has a sharp intersection, give slit to retain perfect shape. Flip it inside out this way and pull out the maroon fabric for piping. give a stitch all along the piping edges. Let's clearly mark the measurement as per the draft. Secure the side patch in place using pins, leaving 2.5 inches from top. Also, make sure that edges of the canvas and the neckline align perfectly before sewing. Similarly, match the edges of the canvas with the center and the bottom patches and pin it up. I will be using pieces of golden strips on top of the center green piece. As you can see, it has been attached. Staple to secure all pieces in place. Now let's stitch along the neckline first. Then patch pieces. It's completed. Dear friends, we have designer patchwork neckline blouse ready now, as you can see. Hope you liked it. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe for more. Thanks once again. Bye bye.